What if I told you that stress could be the reason you're losing your hair? That's right. Those long nights at work, that breakup, or even just everyday anxiety could be causing your hair to thin out. But here's the thing. It's not permanent. In this video, we're diving into the science behind stress-related hair loss, and more importantly, how you can fix it. By the end, you'll know exactly what's happening to your hair and what you can do to get it back. Hair grows in a cycle with three main stages. Anagen is when your hair actively grows, lasting anywhere from 2 to 7 years. Around 85 to 90% of the hairs on your head are in this phase at any given time. Catagen is a short, 2 to 3 week phase where the hair stops growing and detaches from the blood supply, preparing to shed. During the telogen phase, hair remains in place for about 2 to 3 months before falling out, making way for new hair to grow. Under normal conditions, each follicle moves through these phases independently, so you shed a small, manageable amount of hair daily, about 50 to 100 strands on average. How stress disrupts the hair growth cycle. When the body experiences chronic stress, it releases high levels of cortisol, the primary stress hormone. Cortisol affects many bodily functions, but when it comes to hair, it disrupts the delicate balance of the hair follicle cycle. Instead of allowing hair to stay in the growth phase, stress prematurely pushes a larger number of hair follicles into the telogen phase. This sudden shift leads to excessive shedding, a condition known as telogen effluvium. Unlike pattern baldness, which occurs gradually over time, stress-induced hair loss happens more suddenly, often 2 to 3 months after a stressful event. The role of cortisol and the dermal papilla. Hair follicles rely on a tiny but crucial structure called the dermal papilla, which sits at the base of the follicle and signals when to grow new hair. When cortisol levels remain high for an extended period, it suppresses the dermal papilla's function, reducing the signals it sends to hair follicles. This essentially puts hair growth on pause, preventing new strands from replacing the ones that shed. A Harvard study led by Dr. Yache Xu found that stress inhibits Gas6, a protein essential for activating hair follicle stem cells. In mice, reduced Gas6 levels kept follicles dormant, prolonging hair loss. Restoring Gas6 reversed this effect, allowing hair regrowth even after stress. What does this mean for you? It strongly suggests that reducing stress and restoring hormonal balance can help restart hair growth. Unlike genetic hair loss, where follicles shrink permanently, stress-related shedding is often reversible, as long as the underlying stress is addressed. But how can you tell if your hair loss is caused by stress? Step 1. Timing. Stress-related hair loss usually happens 2 to 3 months after a stressful event. If you went through something difficult, like a breakup, illness, job loss, or extreme anxiety, and now you're shedding more hair, stress could be the cause. Step 2. Pattern. Unlike male pattern baldness, which starts with a receding hairline or thinning at the crown, stress-related hair loss tends to be diffuse, meaning hair sheds evenly across the scalp. Step 3. Increased shedding. You might notice more hair on your pillow in the shower drain or coming out easily when brushing or running your hands through your hair. The good news? This type of hair loss is usually reversible. Once the stressor is removed and your body recovers, your hair can start growing back. Now that you know the root cause, how do you solve it? There are a few key steps. Step 1. Identify and manage your stressors. The first step is figuring out what's triggering your stress. Ask yourself, are you overworked or burned out? Have you gone through a major life change? Breakup, job loss, illness, financial stress? Are you experiencing chronic anxiety or poor sleep? Once you identify the cause, you can take targeted steps to reduce stress. Step 2. Reduce cortisol with stress management techniques. Since high cortisol is the main culprit behind stress-related hair loss, lowering it can help restore your hair cycle. Effective methods include mindfulness and meditation. Even 10 minutes a day of deep breathing or meditation can lower cortisol and calm the nervous system. Regular exercise, activities like walking, yoga, strength training, or swimming help regulate stress hormones and improve blood flow to the scalp. Quality sleep, aim for 7 to 9 hours per night, as poor sleep increases cortisol and worsens hair loss. Create a relaxing bedtime routine to improve sleep quality. Step 3. Support hair growth with a healthy diet. Your body needs the right nutrients to grow strong, healthy hair. Make sure you're getting all of these. Protein. Hair is made of keratin, a protein, so eating eggs, lean meats, fish, beans, and nuts can help support growth. Iron and ferritin. Low iron levels can make shedding worse. Eat iron-rich foods like spinach, red meat, and lentils, or consider a supplement if needed. Biotin and B vitamins. Found in eggs, nuts, and whole grains. B vitamins help strengthen hair. Omega-3 fatty acids. Found in salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts. These help reduce inflammation and support scalp health. Hydration. Dehydration can weaken hair strands. Aim for at least 2 liters of water per day. Step 4. Seek professional help if needed. If stress feels overwhelming, therapy or counseling can be a game changer. Chronic stress can be hard to manage alone, and speaking to a professional can help you develop better coping strategies. In some cases, a doctor may recommend supplements, medications, or treatments to support hair regrowth, like minoxidil, Rogaine, a topical treatment that can speed up hair regrowth. Scalp massages and microneedling stimulates blood flow to the follicles. PRP therapy, platelet-rich plasma, uses your own platelets to encourage hair growth. Step 5. Be patient. I know it's cliché, but this takes time, so be consistent and easy with yourself. If you need some help to keep you motivated, come back to this video every month and let us know of your progress in the comments.